Alright guys, so thanks for joining in, and I've got to be honest with you guys, this is an interesting part. This entire episode, this entire section, and only this one, is actually recorded after the whole playthrough has completed. And this is actually recorded in April 15th, about, let's see, so the actual playthrough finished in December 26th. That's when I finally passed Metal Gear Solid, and I've been editing the playthrough, and I unfortunately missed this part right here. This whole episode, I missed it. I wasn't able to save it. All the other episodes are from the original playthrough, not this one. So I'll be adding stuff in to make it feel the parts that I missed, you know, to fill up the parts that I missed. Obviously it's not a complete blind playthrough anymore. I know where to go, but it will help fill in the gap for those of you guys watching the complete playthrough. So thank you so much. Again, this part and only this part is recorded way after the actual playthrough. The next episode is from the original, and all the other episodes are from the original playthrough. So thanks for watching. So what happens here is we use a bottle of ketchup to fool the guard into thinking that we've injured ourselves, and I don't have the ketchup with me. But we use it, we lay on the ground, and the guard thinks that we are wounded or injured. He comes in, we take him down, then we go into here. We take our stuff, all of our things in here. Gotta watch out for that camera. Toilet where that guy had to poop. Diarrhea. That camera does not look like it's moving much. This is where we were tortured. Let's go up for it, and we're out of here. So we end up in same place where we met the DARPA chief, where the DARPA chief was trapped. We're gonna make a run for the elevator here. Actually, we're gonna have to stick a bit longer. Gonna call the elevator. You gotta be careful with that camera there. Alright, so we've gotta make our way back all the way across. And actually, let's see what the general has to say. Colonel.
To get to the underground base where Metal Gear is, you'll have to climb the communications tower on the north side of the cave.
Let's see what Otacon has to say.
If you go straight down the underground passageway north of the cave, you'll arrive at the communication towers. You should be able to go over the glacier by using the communication tower's walkway. Head for the towers.
Alright, so we gotta go to the towers. Towers are all the way across to kind of where we got captured. Almost made it to the towers. But that's where we encountered Sniper Wolf. Alright, so this is the field that we need to get across. Hopefully we don't die. Oh! Never mind. I was gonna say, I think if we stay close to the rocks, we'll be fine. Just gonna watch that camera right there. So along the way, we received a phone call from an unknown person telling us that there's a bomb along the item. So Ocelot did plant a bomb in our items in case we escaped, and we tossed out the bomb.
That was a close one, Snake. Ocelot, you'll pay for that.
Otherwise, we would have been blown up. So that bomb, we didn't get blown up because Deep Throat called us. It was an unknown number, but we recognized the voice as Deep Throat. Alright, so there should be a ration here. Alright, it's there. Let's use this one. How to reload. Oh, I need a gun. I mean, we do need a gun, but we can't use a gun here with the warheads. Apparently, the guards can, but we can't. Let's make a run for it. Oof. Did I even click on it? I think it's B1. Oh yes. Let's see, maybe there's a ration in here. Alright, now for this one, I just found something out really cool. We're actually going to go in here and get the ration. There is a ration here. And I never found out this, I've never found this out during my playthrough. And I never even, I mean, I haven't seen anybody play through it. And so I'm not sure if, I mean, I'm sure people have found out, but I found out just looking for something. I was getting eaten by the wolves, and I was like, man, wish I had a piece of meat or something. And I remember this handkerchief is sniper wolves, and I equipped it, and it solves the problems with the wolves. Look at that. Of course, I can't use night vision, but I mean, that I can explore freely. Get that PSG1 bullet. Maybe there's anything else, no? Let's crawl under here. Oh, the other way. Let's just crawl backwards then, I guess. Go. One more ration. Do we even have... I think we're packed up on life. Let's see if we can use one of these. Nope, it won't even let us. Okay. Get the hell out of here. Now here, there's a cutscene. Now in this cutscene, Snake remembers what happened to Meryl.
Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. But war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it. Snake, please save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me.
Snake, about Meryl.
Colonel, I'm sorry.
Listen to me.
I wasn't able to protect her.
Snake, she's a soldier. She knows that prisoners are a part of war. She joined up of her own free will. I'm sure she was prepared for this.
No, you're wrong. Meryl thought she had to become a soldier. Thought it was the only way. She said she thought it would bring her closer to her dead father.
She said that?
She wasn't ready for real combat. I shouldn't have pushed her so hard. It's all my fault.
That's not like you, Snake.
Master, what is it?
Sorry for eavesdropping, but I just couldn't listen anymore.
Master.
Snake, you can have regrets if you want to. It's only natural. But you can't keep attacking yourself for things that happened in the past. That road leads to madness. Believe me.
He's right. Don't kick yourself. It doesn't suit a legend like you. I'm sure Meryl's just fine.
Mei Ling.
Snake, forget about Meryl. Stop Liquid. That's what Meryl would want too.
You're right. Meryl would say the same thing.
Snake.
What?
Meryl. She's pretty special to you, huh?
Yes, she's special. There aren't many women like her around.
That's not what I meant.
She's the Colonel's niece and a combat buddy.
Is that all? Come on.
This is like a police interrogation.
No, I
guess it's in the genes.
Genes? What are you talking about, Colonel?
No, I just remembered about Naomi's grandfather. I think Naomi said he rose as high as assistant secretary in the FBI during Edgar Hoover's time.
Is that right?
Yes. Yes, he was Japanese, and he became a special undercover investigator to nab the Mafia.
When was that?
Oh, sometime in the 50s, I guess.
Where?
New York, I think.
Naomi, I thought you didn't have any family.
Well, I researched it after I became an adopt. My grandfather was already dead by the time I learned about him. I never even had the chance to meet him.
Oh.
Snake, good luck.
Watch your back, Snake.
You gotta watch out, because there is a camera up there. You don't see it, but it's there. That's it. Oh, we're gonna run. There's stuff over here. Let's pick them up. So this blood that we took out of Microwolf. This is where we needed to go before we were abruptly kidnapped. Alright, so this part is the most challenging part. We need to move fast. get those. Come on, move, snake, move. We actually use those. Let's see, we can use those stun grenades. We have to just try to hold off a little bit. What? That's a shaft. Oh shoot. Stun. Let's use a ration. Still on shaft? Damn it! I don't need shaft. Come on, activate! Oof, right on time. Jeez.
That's the door to the walkway.
It won't open, even if I use the card.
Huh? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot.
Do you know something?
That door sometimes gets frozen shut because it's so cold outside.
Next time, tell me beforehand. So what should I do?
It's impossible to open from the inside. They always used C4 or something from the outside.
From the outside? You can't open it from the inside?
Sorry, it's impossible. But don't worry, you'll get through. There are 2 walkways that connect Tower A and Tower B. The other one's on the roof. You should just use the walkway on the roof.
Oh, we got punched in the face. Get up, Snake. Come on, get up. Nope, we don't need you to do that. Oh, I threw a grenade. How did they... Come on. But we're gonna die. Oh, crap. That sucks. I hate that. Oh, you're freaking dead. What's wrong? Nope. Why would I want to cover that? There we go. Oof. We made it. Jeez. Oh, we need the key card. There's the communications tower. I need to get over there.
Damn!
Snake! I'm afraid I can't let you get past here.
Liquid!
You're not going any farther. Die!
It's a long way down. If only I had a rope.
I have a rope.
I should be able to use that rope I got.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Oh,
Take on a
okay.
hind with your bare hands? Now you're mine!
If I stay here, I'm finished.
Let's get the hell down there. Let's equip it. Where's the freaking rope? There it is. Battle music. Come on, let's go. Why are we not moving?
Here's how to repel. Press the X button to jump away from the wall. While you're away from the wall, press down on the directional button to drop down. If you jump while pressing right or left on the directional button, you can make a big jump in that direction. If you press and hold the circle button while using the directional button, you can walk slowly across the wall. If you're careful with the timing, you should be able to dodge the gunfire from behind while you rappel down. If anyone can do it, you can, Snake.
Oh no. Oh man, come on. What are we doing? Oh my god, this is so bad. We better get some life back. Come on, get down! Okay, that wasn't that bad. Is this door freaking frozen? Alright, so there's someone over there. I don't know if we can move forward with this. We're gonna try. Oh, I see them. Get a headshot. Do you have any diag? Nope. Man, there's three of them. Run away. There you go, now. Kill him, dude, kill him. Get down, come on, come on. Okay, that should be it. I'm gonna have to use that ration. Let's hope they're dead.
What's wrong, Snake?
Oh. Yes, we got the stinger.
It looks like Liquid really wants to have a showdown with you. I'm looking at Mei Ling's digitally enhanced satellite images right now.
Snake, he's waiting for you. He's just circling around like a buzzard.
I hope everyone's enjoying the live broadcast.
Sorry, Snake. I wish I could do something to help.
Snake, I don't like it. Please don't go up to the roof.
I have to. I can't run from this one.
Alright, so we gotta go up to the roof. No response. No response.
Snake, I'm heading your way.
What are you talking about?
There's something I've got to ask you.
Well, what is it?
Well, you see, Oh, I'll ask you when I see you.
I'll see
Bye.
you when I see you. Bye.
Wait a minute.
Hang up on me.
Snake,
No, I don't want to talk to you again.